We will study today statistics lesson in the third point, median. Okay, median for an ungrouped data. Median for an ungrouped data. Ungrouped data means they are not in the form of classes. Okay, raw data. 3, 4, 5, etc. This type of data we can call as ungrouped data, raw data. Here, if the data are ungrouped, you have studied two formulas in the last year, 9th standard. Here, if n is odd, I written n is odd means n means number of observation. If the number of observation is odd, then median, how we will calculate? Median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. Value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. In which case, if the number of observation is odd, if the number of observation is odd, then median is equal to value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. I will explain that through an example. Okay, see here down. Here downside I have written an example. So 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. So here how many observations are there? You count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, number of observation how many coming? 5. If the number of observation is 5 coming, then what is the mean? N 5 means what? Odd number. 5 is an odd number. Therefore, median how calculated? Median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. That means n means 5. 5 plus 1 means 6. 6 by 2. 6 by 2. Here 6 by 2 is there. 6 by 2. That means which observation? It will be the third observation. 5 plus 1 by 2. 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means what will come? 3. Third observation. What is the third observation? Here I written 7. Third observation is 7. Clear? So here you have to correct over there. 6 by 2 here. Now, so you got clearly the formula now. If the number of observation is odd coming, then median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. That means here number of observation n is 5. Therefore, value of 5 plus 1 by 2th observation. That means 6 by 2th observation. That means 6 by 2 means third observation. Third observation here how much came? 7. So, for finding out the median of an ungrouped data, our first procedure is that we have to arrange the observations in the ascending order or descending order. Here we are written in, already it is in the ascending order. See here 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. They are in the ascending order itself. Clear? And now, if the n is even, if the number of observation is even, median is the average of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observations. Once more say, if the median is the, in which case median is even, even means 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. If the number of observation is even coming, median is the average of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observations. Clear? See here I written the formula down. Median is equal to n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay? N by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay? So, see here, example I given here downside. See the example. 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. How many observations count here? How many observations are there? 6. Number of observation is 6. Therefore, what is the formula? Value of n by 2th observation. N by 2 means 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means how much will come? Third. Third observation. Plus, and now n by 2 plus 1. N by 2 how much? 6 by 2. That means 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Fourth observation. Divided by 2. Once more see the formula. Value of n by 2th observation plus value of n by 2 plus 1 the observation divided by 2. So n here 6, 6 by 2 means third observation plus n by 2 plus 1 means 3 plus 1 fourth observation divided by 2. So here already it is written in the ascending order. Which order it is given? Ascending order. Therefore what is the third observation? 7. And what is the fourth observation? 8. 7 plus 8 by 2. 7 plus 8 how much coming? 15. 15 by 2 how much? 7.5. Okay. So we can recollect the formula once more. Okay. So we can recollect the formula. Which are the formulas? If the number of observation is odd coming, number of observation is odd, then median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. Median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. If the number of observation is even coming, okay, number of observation, that observation how many came you count and see. So then you will find out it is even or odd coming. Therefore, if the number of observation is even coming, then how to find out the median? Median is the value of n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. It is the average of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observation. Okay, got clear now? When we are applying this one? In case of ungrouped data. Okay, now we are going to explain grouped data. For when we are going to explain about the grouped data, when we are going to explain about the grouped data, when we are going to explain about the grouped data, first of all, we want to know how to form less than cumulative frequency table and more than cumulative frequency table. So that only I am going to explain less than cumulative frequency table and more than cumulative frequency table. You try to make it clear. Okay. So less than cumulative frequency table, listen here. So here one point is there. Here this is upper limit, or here this is the upper boundary point. So 0 to 10. 0 to 10 when we are taking note, 10 will not count here. 10 will count here. So here we will count from where to where? 0 to 9.9. And the 10 will count here. Okay, 10 to here 19.9. So this upper boundary point, that is this 20, will count in the next class only. That is why we are written here less than 10 only. Otherwise we want to write less than or equal to 10. Okay. So that what is written here? Less than 10. Mostly most of the students are not knowing why less than 10 only written. This upper boundary point, the upper limit will not count in this class, it will count in the next class. Okay. So what we are going to find out? Less than cumulative frequency table. Okay. So actually your table this much only. Marks and the frequencies. So 0 to 10. How many students got mark? 5 students. 10 to 20 how many? 3. So that this much table only. This table I drawn here for explaining you. Okay. So less than 10. So 0 to 10 how many students are there? 5. The meaning is that less than 10 total how many students will come? 5. It's a frequency written here. Less than 10 how many will come? 5. And less than 0 to 10 5 is there. 10 to 23 is there. Then when I am asking in the class, the students those who have got less than 20 marks stand up. Then what will come? 0 to 10 students also will stand and 10 to 20 students also will stand. No. So the total how much frequency will come? This 5 and this 3 add together. So this 5 and 3 adding together, what you will get? 8 here. I written here also. Are you got clear how cumulative frequency forming? Okay. So less than 10 how much coming? 5. And less than 20 means this all will come less than 20 from here up to here. What is coming? Less than 20 marks are there. The students those who are got less than 20 marks are how much coming? How many students coming? 5 plus 3, 8 students coming. Are you got clear the concept here? Okay. And now 20 to 30. 20 to 30 only how much coming? 4. 10 to 20 how much coming? 3. 0 to 10 how much coming? 5. So my question is that less than 10 how many students got? Less than 30. Less than 30 how many students will come? Up to here less than 30. Up to here how many students? 5 plus 3 plus 4. How much came? 12. So less than 10, 30 how many students got? 12 students. Are you got clear? Okay. Move to the next point. Less than 40. Less than 40 coming, what will come? Up to here add. Up to here from top up to here you add how much will come? 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. How much will come? 15. Clear? And less than 50. Less than 50 means what will come? These all students are less than 50. 0 to 10 also the meaning is that they are less than 50 only, no? So 10 to 20 they are also less than 50. 20 to 30 taking they are also less than 50. 30 to 40 taking they are also less than 50. And 40 to 50 taking they are also less than 50. So up to here add. Clear? How much will come? 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 5 80. Okay? Clear? For your understanding only I added and written here. And now less than 60. Less than 60 means these all the students got less than 60 mark only. So how much students are there? Count and write. How much will come? Up to here how many students will come? Less than 60 how many students got? So all less than 50, less than 40, less than 30, less than 50, less than 10 all will come under less than 60. So how many students are there? Total 22. Same way, less than 70. Less than 70, how up to where? Less than 70 means these all students are coming in less than 70 only. Here all. These all less than 70. Less than 70 means the 69, 68, 60, 50, 55. So this all 0, 1, 2, 3. These all are coming in less than 70. No? So that the students is less than 70. How many students got? Up to here less than 70 is there. So how much will come? 29. You also add and confirm. Sometimes here adding mistake coming, you can find out also. So how less than 70, how many students are there? 29 students are there. And now next question, less than 80. See here, less than cumulative frequency table only we are making. So less than 80. Less than 80 means this over up to here. All the students got less than 80 mark. Here you see. This is also coming in less than 80, less than 80. This all coming under less than 80. Less than 80 means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 79.9. Okay, till that is less than 80. So if a student got 30, it is also less than 80. No. If a student got 29, that is also less than 80. So these all marks are less than 80 only. This all. So up to here we want to count up to here. Less than 80. So what will come? 29 plus 9. How much will came? 38. And less than 90. Less than 90. Less than 90 means less than 90. How many students got mark? How many students got less than 90 mark? That is your question. So less than 90, how many students got? This much students got less than 90. From 5 onwards up to here. This all students got less than 90. So total how much coming? 45. Add it. Adding you can understand this how much coming? 45. Okay. Now less than 100. Less than 100. How many students got? These all are less than 100. I told you this 100 will come in the next class only. Okay. So less than 100. Less than 100. These all the students got how much mark? Less than 100 mark. So it will come in. So total how many students coming? 53 students are there. So you this full add and see. So this table we are calling as less than cumulative frequency table. Less than cumulative frequency table. Corresponding to less than cumulative frequency table, we will draw a graph. The graph name is less than frequency curve or origin. Less than frequency curve or origin. but the graph all I will explain in the school only. Okay, here it is not able to explain here. So the graph I will explain in the school. Okay. So are you got clear? Less than cumulative frequency table forming clearly understood now? Okay. So less than cumulative frequency table is this one. So in median, when we are going to explain about a median we are making only less than cumulative frequency table only we are making. In this way, one frequency we will add and write in this way. See here, I added and shown here for your understanding. In this way, frequencies one by one we will add and write. So it's the meaning also I explained and given here. Less than 10, how many students? 5. Less than 20 up to here. Less than 30 up to here. Less than 40 up to here. Less than 50 up to here. Less than 60 up to here. Less than 70 up to here. Less than 80 up to here. Less than 90 up to here. Less than 100 up to here. Okay. So in this way you can able to make the less than cumulative frequency table. So for finding out the median of a class, so when we are making the table, this table only we are going to make. Okay. First class, then frequency, then cumulative frequency. This four columns you need. Okay. Are you clear now? So now we are moving to another type of cumulative frequency table that we are calling as more than or equal to. Now listen, more than cumulative frequency table. Listen, I told you already here this 10. This is the upper limit or the upper boundary point. This will come in the next class. That is why you can see more than or equal to 0. More than or equal to 0 means so previous classes upper boundary point only this one. Previous classes. This is no previous classes upper boundary point is what is coming 0. Okay. More than or equal to 0. See here the students those who got 0 to 10, this one 10 to 20, this 20 to 30 all you knowing now. So these all the students got how much mark? That is greater than or equal to 0. So this is lower boundary point, no? It will count in the same class. Okay? And this lower boundary point is the previous class's upper boundary point. Okay? So I told the upper boundary point will not count in that class, it will count in the next class. That means here lower boundary point or lower limit. So greater than or equal to 0, all the students, any of the students may got 0 also. So all the students got greater than or equal to 0 mark now. So this all the students, see here, I will show you here, 40 to 50, it is coming where? Greater than or equal to 0 only coming. And what is 50 to 60? It is also greater than or equal to 0 only coming. This all the students, how many students got a mark greater than or equal to 0? That is your question. So I conducted the test paper in the class. These are the details I given in your class. After this much details given, I asked you how many students got us greater than or equal to 0 marks. What will happen? All the students will stand in the class. So how many students got us greater than or equal to 0 mark? All 53 students got a greater than or equal to 0 mark. Are you got clear? Reverse coming. Just reverse frequency now. So last class in the less than cumulative frequency class table you made, their last frequency here came. Okay. So this concept you make it clear. That is the very important. You make it the concept clear. I told you I conducted the test paper in the class and I given the mark sheet also. Then I asked in the class how many students got greater than or equal to 0 marks. So maybe one student got 0. That also coming here now, greater than or equal to 0. So that all the students will stand in the class. So then I counted how many students? All 53 students in the class. Clear? So next point, greater than or equal to this class's upper boundary point or the previous class's this class's lower boundary point or the previous class's upper boundary point. Okay? So greater than or equal to 10. Greater than or equal to 10. Okay? So here 0 to 10. 0 to 10 means here up to I told you 9.9 only will come. How many students are there? 5 now. Then greater than or equal to 10 coming, these students will come in this group? No. Once more repeat, once more you listen the question. I am asking you how many students got greater than or equal to 10 marks. So the 5 students how much mark got? Less than 10 got. When I am asking that type of question, these 5 students will not stand. Okay. So what will happen? Total 53 minus this 5. How much came? 48. Okay, got clear? Or what you will count? Or another method I will say. So this much you count. This much add. From 3 onwards you add and write. 3 onwards adding and writing. Then also you will get 48. Are you got clear? Greater than or equal to 10. Okay. Same way, greater than or equal to 20 I am asking. Greater than or equal to 20 coming from where to add? From this much. These all students got a greater than or equal to 20 marks. Clear? This much add, or what you will do? This 48 minus, this 48 minus 3 subtract. Okay, this 40, this is the 48, here 48 no. This up to here we want to subtract now, so that 48 minus, this 5 already subtracted. Now what you want to subtract? 48 minus 3. That is written here. If you are not understanding this one, this is I properly written and shown for your clearance. And if you are not understood this one, what will you do? So from here onwards you add and write. No problems. Have you got clear? So greater than or equal to 20. Okay, greater than or equal to 20, how many students will come? This much students. Clear? And greater than or equal to 30. Greater than or equal to 30 from where will come? From this onwards, from 3 onwards. Same way, greater than or equal to 40, how can write? From this 3 onwards. Or this much you subtract and write. And greater than or equal to 50 from here onwards. And greater than or equal to 60 from here onwards. And greater than or equal to 70 up from here onwards. And greater than or equal to 80 from here onwards. And greater than or equal to 90 from here onwards, and greater than or equal to 100, anybody? No. Okay, so continuous subtraction I shown here. If you are understanding this one, this follow, otherwise which I explained here, that follow. Are you got clear? Understood the meaning? You understood? Greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0 means all the students got greater than or equal to 0. So 53. So now greater than or equal to 10 coming, what will happen? This from 53, this may 5 subtract. That will I written here. Okay? And greater than or equal to 10 saying, from what you can say? Greater than or equal to 10, how 53 minus 5, what now? It is 48. So in this way, continue subtract and write, or the method which I had given, that you apply. Anyhow, we can be able to find out the more than or equal to corresponding upper boundary point cumulative frequency table you can follow. Okay, clear? Table is clear now? Yes. This is more than cumulative frequency table, and previous one is very important. That is we are using for calculating the median of a given grouped data. Okay, this clear? Okay. If any doubt regarding this one is there, you can able to ask to me. Okay. Now I am going to explain. Median of a grouped data. What is median of a grouped data? Here how many columns I written here? Class written. Previous sum only class written, and the frequencies written in the order, and the cumulative frequencies written. Cumulative frequencies I told you how writing. First a 5, then this 5 and 3 add and write 8, and up to here add a 12, up to here add 15, up to here add 18, up to here add 22, then 29, 38, and up to here adding 45, up to here adding 53. This is the cumulative frequency table. Okay, cumulative. Actually, this is less than cumulative frequency table. This less than cumulative frequency table only we are using for calculating median. Okay. So here actually you need 3 columns. Some of the students will write 4 columns only, that I shown in the previous page. Okay, previous page I shown no less than cumulative frequency how forming. That full not compulsory to write, if you need then write. Otherwise this is enough. Okay. So before going to the formula, first for finding out the median, you want to know what is the median class. You already studied that. How to find out the median? Median is the middlemost value when an observation is arranging in the ascending or descending order. Median is the middlemost value when the observations are arranged in the ascending or descending order. Therefore, median class also we are finding out by the same method only. Median class is the class with the n by 2th frequency lies. Listen, median class is the class with the n by 2th frequency lies. So what's the total frequency here? You can see they asked what is gain 53. 53 is the total frequency. So total frequency means n. N is equal to how much coming? 53. N by 2. N by 2 means half of the frequency. 53 by 2. 53 by 2 how much coming? 26.5. 26.5 where coming you locate. Here you see. Here up to 5 coming. Here up to 8 students coming. Here up to 12 students coming. Here up to 15 students coming. Here up to 18 students coming. Here up to 22 students coming. Here up to 29 students coming. That means 23 onward students coming in which class? This class. 23 coming, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Up to 29 coming in this class. Therefore 53 by 2. That means 26.5. If coming in which class? This class. Therefore this class we are calling as the median class. So what is the median class? Median class is the class with the n by 2th frequency lies. Median class is the class with the n by 2th frequency lies. Clear? So n by 2 how much coming here? 26.5. 26.5 where coming? This class. This is the median class. In this median class, the lower limit or lower boundary point, how much coming? 60. If we, actually these classes are given in the form of boundaries, because upper limit and lower limit same coming now. So if upper limit and lower limit not coming same, we have to make in the format. But here it is already same came. So what's the lower boundary point of this class? L. L is equal to how much given? 60. Then F, frequency of the median class. What's the frequency of the median class? 7. And one more term is there in the formula, CF. CF is the cumulative frequency of the preceding median class. CF is the cumulative frequency of the preceding median class. What's the CF? 22. And then you need a class size. What's the class size? The upper limit minus lower limit. How much coming? 10. Okay, class limit, class size. These all points you got now. Okay, all points clear? Clear now? Yes. Okay students, these all points already I explained and given to you. Median class is the class with n by 2 the frequency lies, that I written, I shown in the table. And this is the formula for finding out the median. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So what is L? Lower limit of the median class. N by 2 you are knowing 26.5. CF is the cumulative frequency of the preceding median class. That all I given. And F is the frequency of the median class. Okay, F is equal to how much? 7 coming. Okay, next point. And then class size. Class size how much coming? 10. Okay. So then you just simply apply in the formula. So in the place of L you apply 16. In the place of n by 2 you give the value 26.5. Okay. In the place of a CF you give the value of CF. and in the place of f, f is the frequency of the median class. CF and f is different, okay, and class size how much coming, 10. So 60 plus 26.5 minus 22, how much coming, 4.5. 4.5. 26.5 minus 22 by 7 into 10. 26.5 minus 22 means 4.5 divided by 7 into 10. So 4.5 into 10, 45. 45 divided by 7. So for always know, many times I told you, this 45 by 7 no, you calculate separate. Otherwise if you are taking with LCM with these terms, lengthy calculation will come. It is much better you divide 45 by 7. So you will get the answer 6.43, and 6.43 you add with 60. So total answer what is coming? 66.43. Actually this is only an example from the textbook. Okay, for explaining the formula I simply taken the example of the textbook only. Okay. Now next very important formula, this one. This is the, we already explained mean, median and mode. Then what is the relation connecting these three? What is the relation between mean, median and mode? This is the formula. 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Any of one example you take it, or the previous example itself you can take it. So you find out the mean, median and mode. Apply this formula, you can verify it also. Okay. So some sums we can able to ask verify. That will ask a very simple sums only. This type of lengthy sums will not come for this much verification, because you want to find out mean, and then you want to find out median, and then you want to find out mode, and then you want to apply. Okay. So what's the relation between them? 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Okay. So next video we will start to explain with the exercise of these sums, this theory part. Okay students, bye.